I really was gonna try to film this on a legit camera. I put the tripod. I put the camera. And then it said it had full battery, but as soon as I turned on video, it said battery about to die. So here we are. We'll see if I can get the camera up and going at some point, but I'm just gonna start because, like, I don't want to wait for the camera battery to charge. Camera batteries take forever. So I'm here today. Hello. Sorry I didn't say hello. Hello, bruh fam. You have been greeted to this video. Now I can tell you that I will be drawing whatever Alexa tells me to. Or Siri. AIs. That's what we're gonna be doing. I think it makes sense. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. Let's get this going. My mom has carded the house with artificial intelligence, namely that comes from Amazon. Do I approve? No. Do I think maybe it should be a conversation with the family ethically about, whether or not to have such items in your homes? Yes. Do I feel that I am in immediate danger, and am I willing to argue with her more about it? No. So that is the state that we live in, that many of us probably find ourselves living in. But here she is. This was our first model. Let's see if we can get a little two-shot going. Alexa, what should I draw?
Challenge yourself and try to draw an adjective, like what the word sour would look like if it had a physical presence.
Fuck you. It just makes me think of a lemon. I guess it could be like a face, like sour. But that would end up looking like Warhead's packaging. I didn't expect to be mad immediately, but we're committing. So I got my sketchbooks, fine liner pen, which is called a Stylist by Stylist Pen Black. Woo! Just kind of like a pilot fine liner, but I can't find mine, and it works pretty well. Can you see any of this? I don't know. And my Faber-Castell pencil set, which I got for art class when I took one in college. And I really like the soft ones, as you can tell, because they're perfect for like tracing things and like sketching things, and then you can like erase really lightly after you've drawn over them with a pen. You know what I'm saying? So you get like some crisp looking outline drawings. And none of this matters, and I'll stop. I'll be using a page. It's a little schmutzy because this is probably going to be bad. I don't want to waste a piece of completely fresh, beautiful paper. So just do a little cleanup action and then get going. Am I procrastinating? Why would you even suggest that? Oh, better question. Are you procrastinating? That's what I fucking thought. So what I drew was a lemon with juice cascading into an eye. Am I happy with it? Am I happy with how it looks? Not at all. So let's hope the next thing is better. Or I might redo this. Okay, that looks a lot better, huh? Before? After. It just makes more sense because I fucked up and I tried to make it better and I kept fucking up more. So this is better, and like it's totally sour. Like that would hurt. If you don't believe me, why don't you go try and squeeze a fountain full of lemon into your eyes? Then you'll find out pretty quick how right I am. Round 2. Alexa, what should I draw?
Draw something really deep, like an abyss.
This bitch. Well, funny enough, this is gonna be really easy. Alexa wants a fucking abyss? Well, here you go. Wow. This looks like every time a child goes to art therapy in a movie and they're like, oh, what's this? What you draw here? And it's like, oh, that's my best friend. And then it's like, oh, poor. Oh, I'm dribbling a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, Oh, I almost knocked it over. Okay. I'm gonna go for try 3. Let's see if we can hit her from here. Alexa, what should I draw?
Challenge yourself and try to draw an adjective with presence.
She's telling me to draw, sorry again. Alexa, what should I draw?
Draw something really deep.
Seems like there are only 2 options. Siri, what should I draw?
I'm not sure I understand.
Siri, what should I draw?
Interesting question.
Could you maybe just think of like a single noun? Maybe that would work. Wants me to use a random noun generator. Maybe I should be more creative with my questions. Siri, what do you like to look at?
I don't have an answer for that.
Doesn't have an answer for that. Is there something else you can help with? No, why are you so daft? The robots will not be taking over for a very long time indeed. They can't even tell me something to draw. Alexa, what's something pretty?
Cuteness is a subjective term describing the type of attractiveness.
Cuteness is a subjective term describing it.
As well as a scientific concept.
Alexa, what's your favorite animal?
Seahorses make me smile, mostly because I can't help but picture some lucky cowboys riding in across the ocean into the sunset.
I don't know if you could hear that.
Thanks for asking. And
Oh.
now if you'd like to keep the fun going, try asking me to sing you a song.
Oh, wow. I hope you could hear that. She said, is this even recording? Alexa said her favorite animal was a seahorse because she can't help, they make her smile because she can't help but to imagine little sea cowboys riding them. And then she was like, thanks for asking. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. And then she tried to fucking plug her mixtape and said, let's keep the fun going. Ask me to sing a song. And I won't be indulging that. You know, first I'm going to try and draw a seahorse from memory. I was going to look one up, but this might be more fun if it's fucking trash. So, I'm thinking they have like a little like snouty nose. It's going to go like this. And they have like some like details on their back and shit. And then they like curl their little tails around, don't they? Honestly, I would venture to say it looks like a seahorse. I think they have little pouches. We'll give them a little belly. There's my seahorse from memory. And now I will be looking one up and trying to draw it better. Should we talk about something? I don't think that I ingest sleep. Like, I can sleep 8 to 10 hours a night, and I do. And it just doesn't seem to enter my body. Oh, look, I was pretty close. Yeah, like I sleep so much, but when I wake up, first of all, I have like a 30-year-old box spring mattress, so it basically is horrific, and I probably would be better off sleeping on the floor. Maybe I just really actually need to get a better mattress. But anyways, even if like I tried to sleep on my brother's bed when he was out of town, and that didn't help. Like I spent multiple nights on his mattress, and I still woke up feeling completely unrested. And for what? What's wrong with me? Is it nutrition? That is likely. Because I feel like in these times, it's very, like, challenging to be healthy because comfort food that tastes good, is just, like, something that I can't resist right now. If I feel abysmal in a lot of ways, and I want to eat a grilled cheese for dinner, like, I'm gonna do that. That's another thing. Why does doing healthy things, like taking care of yourself, why is that so mother flipping exhausting and just hard? You know, like drinking water, it sucks. It's disgusting. Like, it's hard. I'm choking it down. I should not feel that way about something that I need to live. Why do vegetables not taste that good? Maybe we just should never have like invented all this stuff that is delicious, because it made everything that's good for you feel like a chore, you know, because like the fun thing to do would be have some fucking Oreos and a Pop-Tart and call it a day. But maybe it contributes to chronic exhaustion. You feel like shit, and then that makes you more prone to again choose to have the fucking Pop-Tarts because you just don't feel good enough to say no. Am I breaking this down? Hello? Psychologists have nothing on me. Freud, you there? I got some ideas. I don't know. Honestly, this has probably been dissected plenty and thought about, and what I said is probably not original, but I got to a little bit of a conclusion there. I don't know if you noticed that. Had some fun yesterday, so that made me kind of tired. Like, I went to the beach with my friends. We did a good amount of frolicking, playing with the emoji blasters. If you don't have an emoji blaster, it's time to get one. What are you doing? What are you even doing anymore? It's just like a little spray toy, basically. And I found 2 of them on the beach. Found a freaking emoji blaster, having a laugh, having a blast, literally. And then, as we were leaving the beach, I saw another one poking out of the sand. I was like, this is too good to be true. So I asked the person nearest to the emoji blaster, I was like, is this yours? They didn't even look at me, didn't give me the time of day. And I'm assuming that's because it wasn't theirs. They don't care about the trash that I'm digging out of the sand and would like to be left alone. That's fine. Of course that's fine. It's even better than fine because I ended up with another emoji blaster. And so those are really fun to, like, you know, blast your friends. You can do a bit of like dance with them, use them as like a prop, you know? You can get pretty vulgar with them, actually. They have a bit of a phallic design, if you're into that sort of thing. I mean, they do, whether or not you're into it, but this is fun. Yeah, it's something fun to do with the family. Problem about this picture is I can't see where his little eyes are. I think they're over here, but his face is just shrouded in darkness, which is really dramatic and fun, but if you're drawing him, it's a little bit challenging. Did I say challenging already? Gosh, seahorses are pretty. Really pretty. This is a dark area. Stronger of an outline. It's got a big tummy. Big tummy. Big tummy, big. Tummy big. Cute big tummy. You guys like thinking about baby names? Like, I like playing just little games with my friends. Like, would you name your baby this? Wouldn't this be a pretty name? Here, like, wouldn't the name Felony be really pretty? I definitely think it would. So this is the seahorse I drew from memory. It's not half bad. And then this is the one that I did while looking at a picture. And I like it. And I wanted to give him an eye and stuff, but I couldn't see it because it was shrouded in shadow. So I just did the best I could. Now my phone's dying, so I have to go get a charger. So let's do one more. I'll ask Siri this time, just to not leave him out. My Siri is an Australian man. I like that. Alexa, who's your favorite celebrity? I love Emma Watson. She's a great humanitarian promoting education for girls. Let's fucking draw Emma Watson. Something about mate is I do not feel like it is caffeine. I feel like it is a stimulant. Like, I don't feel awake. I feel high. Putting that out there. So I can't look at a picture of Emma Watson while I'm on my phone. While I'm videoing on my phone. So I've had to go get my laptop. The camera battery died. Here we are. It's turning into a mess up here, but hey, what can you do? So, yeah, let's get started. Great angle. We love this angle. For sure. That's all we got, baby. Of course, the fucking screen went black. You shut down your computer because of a problem. I didn't shut it down, though. Don't make me put in the keychain password. Why? I don't even know it. You know better than me. This could not be going less smoothly. It's going actually quite difficultly. What else is there to talk about? My life. Shall we talk about Little Women since we're drawing Emma Watson? Maybe. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? So, Little Women. I saw Little Women 1994 and Little Women 2019 on the same day. I thought Little Women 1994 was a lot better. And I stick to that. The acting in that was just incredible. Like, not to say, like, I think Saoirse Ronan and Florence Pugh are really great actresses. Emma Watson can have her moments, but, like, her American accent, we're gonna have to say no to that. We are going to have to say no, unfortunately. The whole, like, plot just made more sense. Like, the aging, the costuming, it all tied together so much more fluidly. Like, for example, one of my one of my, like, qualms with the new Little Women was that whole Florence Pugh being a child thing. It didn't make sense. And in the 1994 version, they have an age-appropriate actress playing that role in the first place. But, like, the lime thing, you know, the lime situation, she's like, everyone at school is trading limes, I have no limes, like, I use the money for limes, whatever happened. She just tells that story, and we never see her at school, because it's not really, like, worth it to get that shot, I guess. And it's not about what happened at school, you know, it's the effect that it has on the family, and etc., etc. So, why then, in Little Women 2019, when we are dead confused about the age that Florence Pugh is supposed to be, because she's simply, the actress is the same age as the other actresses, you're like, this is supposed to be a sister that's way younger. So what's going on? Why did we have to go to the school and show Florence Pugh among literal 7-year-olds and wonder what on earth she's doing there? Why couldn't we have just taken the 1994 approach, in this case where it would have been really helpful to not have to confuse people and just kind of travel along that ambiguity of, like, we don't know the age of this person or what's going on. We had to show her in that room. And I think it might have been like a Greta Gerwig situation being like, it's fine, like, people can deal with it, like, it's kind of funny. We'll just have them suspend their disbelief, and they'll have to deal with it. And it's like, it's going too far, okay? We can't just see a 26-year-old with a raspy voice supposedly be in the same class as literal 7-year-olds. It doesn't make sense. It's not okay, in my opinion. So that was one thing. The Beth thing. So Beth is the sick sister, right? She's not sick the whole time, but Beth? Is it Mary? So in 1994 version, there's this really emotional scene that made me cry when Beth is dying. Spoilers! Beth is dying, and Joe comes back, and she visits her, and there's just these lines that she's just delivering, like, in such a creepy, sad way. She's like, I was never, you guys all, like, had these dreams, like, I never wanted any of that, like, I was never gonna go anywhere, like, it's fine that I'm dying, and it's just so sad, and, like, Joe has no idea what to say, obviously. Yeah, it's a heartbreaking scene. The performance is so off the charts. And then in the 2019 version, they, like, go to the beach, which I suppose is in the book. So, like, fair game, but it's like, why are we at the beach? And it's just not as dramatic to see, you know, versus her being on her literal deathbed. And, you know, they have, like, some sort of conversation on the beach, but it's just not as good and, like, touching and stuff like that. And then I was watching Kayla something, this YouTuber, the other day, talk about the costumes, and that brought this whole other aspect to me, like, that I didn't really notice, but, like, maybe I did subconsciously if I'm giving myself a bit too much credit. Like, the scene where she goes to the party, she's supposed to be, like, going a little too hard, making a bit of a fool of herself because of how she's dressed. And in 1994, she has this, like, plunging neckline dress, kind of going really hard to the Tatiana mode of the time, and that's why people are making fun of her and calling her these names and stuff. And in 2019, she's wearing, like, this girly princess dress, and it doesn't make sense. It's like, people wouldn't be mad about this. She's looking modest. Oh, Emma. And it's kind of hard to pit the movies against each other because, well, that's what you kind of have to do when it's a sequel. Like, it's hard to live up to, you know, a movie like that. It's like, when you're remaking it, you have to have a reason and a mission and, like, do something different. And I think Greta might have tried too hard to do something different. I don't know why she remade it. I don't know why she remade it. But, you know, seeing the movies back to back, it's just like, it wasn't worth it. You know, the time jumps, bold move, they were kind of hard to follow. Like, you're definitely thrown off kilter by it. Like, when it happens, you're like, wait. And then you're like, oh, we're in a different time. And I don't think it was, like, that crazy hard to adjust to, but I don't think it, as a decision, like, that really made a lot of sense. Because it's not, like, a Nolan movie where the time jump is something that's gonna assist the story in being told. Like, it's a very kind of linear story. It's a life story. So why did we go back and forth? What was that for? And I just don't see the benefit overall. You know, it's not that kind of movie, in my opinion. This doesn't look like Emma Watson. Here's where we're at so far. Do we love it? I got to a decent point, and then I got to a bad point. So I'm going back. And this happens when you're drawing people, because something's off, and then you change something, and then you have to change something else. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna give this another go. Soup. I was talking about Little Women. And another thing that annoyed me about it was the letter reading thing. Everyone that I mentioned this to doesn't remember it, but she had this thing going where she had, by she I mean Greta Gerwig, she had like some people read letters directly to the camera, and this was a cool choice in my opinion. I don't know if it's been done before, but I thought it was pretty cool, you know, because it's a time period where they're writing freaking letters, and that makes it like more personal, and it's like a cool way to use the film medium to portray those and tell those letters, have them read to you by the person writing them. But that only happened at the beginning with like some random character that I don't even remember. It was like an officer or something. Who knows? And then like at the end by the publisher guy, I think. And I don't remember if there was other letters in the movie where like this could have been utilized. It was just like really strange to have it come in like once and then never again and then again. So that was just like a missed opportunity. It was disorienting, but like once you do it once and you're like, oh, this is how letters are going to be read in the film, you can do it again. And that didn't happen. I don't know if those got cut or if we weren't sending that many letters, but that was weird. But yeah, in terms of good things about the movie, I came to appreciate Saoirse Ronan's acting a bit more, mainly at the point where she's not speaking. The little montage when she's writing the book just seems so in the moment, which I think is something difficult and hence commendable, because it could be so easy to just be like writing something, but she really seems like she's doing it, you know. It was a good acting moment for her. So here's the finished result. Somehow this became a vigorous activity, I guess, because my hair is down. Was it very accurate? I don't know. Is it good enough for Alexa? I think so. Oh, she turned the fuck on. Of course. But, you know, I did what I could do. It's dinner time. This is all a mess. But, what? I gotta go pee. So yeah, obviously I thought I was done, and then I came back upstairs and just had to do some more. I think she looks a little bit more like Emma now. A little less like a politician. Who knows at this point? I want to end on a high note, because that was a lot. It was frustrating. It was a lot of work for not so much reward, and I want to do something cute and fun and simple. Okay? What's your favorite animal?
I'll say parrots.
Parrots. Okay, parrot would be fun. Parrot. This guy is giving a pose. He's giving his all. I'm gonna use the pen because I want it to be quick. painless. Okay, we got the beak so far. Camera 2. Wow. To feel good. To feel good. Like, when do kids go from being all bad drawers to some bad drawers, and then just like people who like can and can't draw? What is the process? How does it happen? What is the timeline? Is it nature or is it nurture? Because everyone starts on the same level, dude. Can't do nada. Can't even feed yourself. Go to the bathroom. Nothing. Let alone hold a pen, draw a parrot. This is what the outline of the parrot looks like. Wait, oh, and there we go. Oh, I clicked on it. How the parrot got its chat and its dance moves. Sounds like a great article, but I've got work to do. Here's the parrot. Ta-da! A bit of artistic license was taken, but experimented a little, and it was fun. So overall, I think it was a good experience. I mean, I could have just gone on like Google and found like a random noun generator, and that probably literally would have been the same thing / better. But this way I ended up drawing a lot of different stuff, you know, experimenting, because it's not like, oh, I'm making something I actually want to make, so I want to make it look good. But this is like, I don't care. No one's depending on this being good at all. Yeah, it gives you some more freedom to try things out. So you end up trying things and learning things, I guess. And that's what this life is all about. Suck on that, Play-Doh. So why don't you give it a try? Go and ask your little phone what to draw, or just draw what I drew and see what happens. This is a little assignment for you to have fun and practice and just sit down for a little while and put your thought and energy into something that doesn't matter, but that is worth focusing on to exercise your brain and control your mind and sanity. That makes sense, right? Okay. Love you. Bye.